Welcome to the Philadelphia Channel 16 News. Today I will be covering the Constitutional Convention. We have reports that the Constitutional Convention meets here in Philadelphia to create a new government for the U.S. The delegates are meeting to make a compromise between the leaders of the states from the North and the South in order to maintain national unity. Now to Taylor to give you the background story.
Thank you, Samantha. The Constitutional Convention was called because the delegates wanted to unite the North and South to have peace in the United States. Some problems with the Articles of Confederation include the following. Only one vote for each state regardless of the size of that state. Also, Congress formed a firm league of friendship among the states. Congress is powerless to levy tax or duties. Also, Congress is powerless to regulate commerce. Also, no executive power to enforce acts on Congress and no national court system. Also, another problem was the amendments required the consent of all states, and a 9 out of 13 majority required to pass laws. And these are the problems with the Articles of Confederation. Today I'm here with George Washington. Hello, Mr. Washington. Today we are going to play a game called Who Knows the Constitution the Best? I will ask you a series of questions that you will then have to answer. Question number 1. What was the population when the Constitution was written?
Roughly 4 million.
Correct. What year was the Constitution drafted and signed?
It was drafted in 1787 and signed on September 17, 1787.
Correct. Who was responsible for the rewarding of the Constitution?
Governor Morris of Pennsylvania.
Correct. Which two founding fathers didn't sign the Constitution?
Thomas Jefferson and John Adams.
Correct. Did all 13 states attend the convention?
No, Rhode Island did not make an appearance.
Correct. What are the first 10 amendments known as?
The Bill of Rights.
Correct. Thank you for being a guest on Who Knows the Constitution the Best. Now back to Samantha for the editorial.
Thank you, Taylor. I am here sitting inside the convention. I have reports that they approved 10 amendments to the Constitution. I am very upset to report that they didn't approve of equality for women. I believe that women and men are equal in society. Also, they rejected Congress to infer with states' rights. It's very displeasing that Congress could have control of our day-to-day life. Another compromise they made was a 3/5 compromise, which counts a slave as a 3/5 of a person when counting the population. This is ridiculous to me because everyone is equal and we should stop passing judgment on other races. We will be right back after this commercial.
Do you ever just wonder if you have a bad smell coming from you? Well, here's a story about Ronnie and his terrible smell.
Hey Ronnie, I have a question to ask you.
What's your question?
You want to go to dance with me?
Yes. What?
I just thought about it. I can't go.
Why?
I have church, and you just smell really bad.
I'm so sad.
Well, you see, that wouldn't have happened if Ronnie had just bought this good smelling soap for just 2 cents. Don't be Ronnie and buy Aqua soap.
On what's hot and what's not, it is very popular for friends and family to send their fashion dolls, also known as babies. Also, today people are very smelly due to the fact that there is no running water in their houses. Therefore, smell is a big problem among our society. Bundling is very popular also, and if any doesn't know what bundling is, it's where a couple with all their clothes on and a wooden board laid between them and their bed. Now for the fast facts about what's in powdered hair for men, towering wigs for women, hanging of criminals, and marriage. Now what's not? Wigs for men, dining out, drinking water, natural hairstyles for women, and daily or weekly baths. Now back to Taylor.
Today I'm going to talk about the Virginia Plan and the New Jersey Plan. Also, the Connecticut Compromise. The New Jersey Plan was formed to retain the Congress of the Confederation, which each of the states equally represented that would add closely limited powers to tax and regulate trade. Another plan they called Enactions of Virginia Plan, which is represented by delegates from Virginia at the convention that is taking place. It's called for a 3-branch government with a legislature in each, which each state membership would be determined by population or as financial support. For the central government, the next thing I'm going to mention is the Connecticut Compromise. They agreed that Congress should be composed of 2 houses and a smaller Senate. The state would be represented equally in the House. The representation of each state would be based off their population. These are the two plans introduced in the compromise. Now back to Brittney about the Federalists and Anti-Federalists.
Thank you, Taylor. We have reports that the colonies are divided into Federalists, or wanting a more powerful central government, whereas the Anti-Federalists want the 10 Bill of Rights added to the Constitution. Now back to Samantha for closing remarks.
Thank you, Brittney. Today we are making history, my fellow citizen. Thank you for watching Philadelphia Channel 16 News, and have a great day.